easy, doesn't he?
Good seats are still available by calling 877 Red Sox 9.
Back in Pittsburgh, 4-3, Pirates on top. In the top half of the 6th inning, and Jeff Suppan back out there again. He's given up 3 runs, struck out 5, has not walked anybody yet. And he faces Todd Walker. He's 1 for 2 tonight, and with a hit, Todd extended his hitting streak to 20 games. Red Sox are being out-hit by the Pirates 8-4. The current streak, Todd Walker has moved his batting average up from 304 to 326. Jeff Suppan with his 76th pitch of the night, as a big swing from Walker makes it 2-2. Talking to Suppan before the game, and he was certainly worried about the jersey. They asked him if it was all right if he wanted it cut, but sitting in it the other night, he felt fine during the rain delays. And so far, it's been pretty good. Down the line and left on the move is Giles towards the line to make the catch for out number 1.
Well, stay tuned after the game for W.B. Mason's Extra Innings, New England's Red Sox postgame show with extra highlights, extra interviews, and extra analysis, hosted by Bob Rogers and a new lineup of studio analysts. After the last inning, the action is just beginning.
How about that walkway down the left field line? Wraps all the way around, and a lot of standing room up there, and there are a lot of fans standing up there, kind of a different vantage point down the left field line, and a lot of nooks and crannies here at PNC Park in Pittsburgh. A little bit like the tall tower at McCoy Stadium down the left field line, where fans can stand some nights. Omar Garcia-Parra 0 for 2. He's grounded out to third and fouled out to first base. And Suppan missing away, 2-1. And speaking of the Pawtucket Red Sox, Bruce Chen has agreed to accept his assignment to Pawtucket after being designated. He will pitch for the Pawtucket Red Sox, so he stays in the system. The Red Sox were certainly hopeful that he would. A walk here to Nomar with one down, and the first walk of the night given up by Suppan.
And Zelena's going to Japan, huh?
Yeah.
I didn't know that till today.
I didn't know that either until we're hearing it today in Grady's meeting.
Mentioned he'd be a guy that they probably would have called up in September had they needed some help at that time, but apparently signing a contract to play over in Japan. Get a chance to make some big bucks. Probably be a pretty good home run hitter over there.
A lot of players who are fringe players perhaps and playing in AAA that certainly given the opportunity to go to Japan would take that opportunity. There's many that have and have had successful careers over there. And Julio Zaletta apparently is going to be one of the newest to go and try it. With a good long look in spring training, but of course the Red Sox had Millar, Ortiz, and Giambi and others in mind at first base, and even Shea Hillenbrand coming out of spring training. And had a pretty good beginning in Pawtucket, but it struggled lately and now apparently headed to Japan. Comes Ben Williams heading out towards the mound to talk to his pitcher, the pitching coach coming out for the Pirates.
This looks like the biggest crowd of the 3-game series tonight. Pretty much filled all the way around here at PNC Park. Few seats available in the upper deck, but pretty nice crowd.
Kind of late arriving up here in the upper deck. But they are here now. Ramirez striding back towards the plate after the pitching coach goes. Back in the 4th inning. With the Red Sox trailing 3-0. Manny Ramirez with a line drive home run, his 10th home run of the year. Just inside the pole down the line, and the Red Sox at the time back within a run. They are still within a run, but now it's 4-3. Swinging for the downs again. It's now 2-1.
It's been a steady pattern with Suppan this inning. In fastball counts, he's been going to the changeup. He did it to Todd Walker, did it to Garcia Parra. Now on the 2-0 count, the changeup to Ramirez.
Three and one now to Ramirez. He struck out looking his first time up, then hit the 2-run home run his last time up. It's popped up foul off the right side, and the full count now to Ramirez.
And once again the changeup on the 3-1 count. Ramirez very upset after missing that pitch.
Off at first goes Nomar, and Manny strikes out. The ball dropped there by Jason Kendall as he tried to come up and spin, but to second base goes Nomar on the stolen base. 2 down. Let's check in with Tom Karras. Tom?
Thanks very much. Charles Barkley taking the game behind home plate. What brings you to Pittsburgh?
I'm here for the Mario Lemieux golf tournament. I'm really excited to be here. It's a great city.
How'd you hit him today?
I didn't get in. My daughter graduated, so I just got in tonight. And I had a choice going to a private party at Mario's house. But I want to see the Red Sox play, to be honest with you.
You a big baseball fan?
I'm a big sports fan. I love sports. I got a couple of friends who play for the Pirates. But my 2 favorite baseball players are Manny Ramirez, who hit a home run tonight, and Pedro Martinez. I know Nomar pretty good, but I want to come see those 2 guys play in person. Unfortunately, Pedro's hurt.
I got to ask you real quickly about basketball. Game 1 last night, about what you expected?
Well, I thought New Jersey played like they were rusty. That's going to be a very good series. I picked San Antonio to win a championship. I'm pulling for New Jersey because of Jason Kidd, but it's going to be a much better series. But that's always the thing that hurts you in Game 1, the rust.
There it is. You got it right from Charles Barkley, who I don't think is going to follow the Danny Ainge route. He's going to stay on TV. Guys, back to you.
The only thing biting here are the flies, Bob.
Miles away from other light beers. Corona Light.
My boss gave me a hard time when I told him I had an appointment to refinance the house. Assumed I'd be out all day. He's, I don't know, a bit difficult. But look, Citizens Bank makes it so easy. Just 2 pieces of paper to apply. My closing took under an hour. I'm still not going back to the office, though.
We could fix this place up. Yeah, an end table, lamp, couple of pictures, area rug. Then we could call it home.
You want the best values in America? Well, they're here now at the Dodge Summer Sales Drive,
where you'll find our best products.
Like the powerful Ram 1500 with an available 5.7-liter Hemi. And our best deals, get a $2,500 cash allowance or 0% financing for up to 60 months on Ram 1500.
All with Dodge's 7-year, 70,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Let us prove we got the best values in America. Hurry to your Dodge dealer today.
Men all over Europe are wearing capri pants. Capri pants.
Can I help you find something, ma'am?
What?
Sorry.
Capris. Not gonna work.
At Bob's, we know the brands Dad loves, and right now they're on sale. Bob's for casual clothes and shoes.
Back in Pittsburgh, 4-3 Pirates on top, and Rob Makoviak is pinch hitting for Jeff Suppan here to begin things in the bottom of the 6th inning. Suppan had been 1 for 2 as a hitter tonight. Makoviak appeared in yesterday's doubleheader and hits under 200. Number foul in behind him, and it's 1-2 now to Makoviak. Over the first 8 games, he was 6 for 14. He's gone 9 for 66 cents. And over the last 34 games, hit at just 136. And strikes out here. Second strikeout for Burkett.
Well, RedSox.com has the broadest selection of items for the team you love. Shop RedSox.com, the official site of wearing your heart on your sleeve, cap, pullover, and lots more.
One down, 2 strikeouts for John Burkett as he closed the 5th by striking out Rebele, and he opens the 6th by striking out Makoviak. Kenny Lofton homered his last time up, his 7th home run of the year. And a solo shot to right field up into the bleachers in right.
I was watching that interview with Tom Caron and Charles Barkley, and it looked like TC could probably post up Barkley.
He really didn't look as big as I thought maybe he is.
I don't think he was standing straight up.
Might have just been the angle. Yeah, actually, he's looking pretty big there. Understand Michael Jordan is in town as well. Mario Lemieux with charity golf tournament here in Pittsburgh.
By the way, that is a Tommy Bahama shirt, not a Tommy Bavacqua or a Timmy Bavacqua. That's a Tommy Bahama.
In the dirt, and it's 3-1. The Timmy Bavacqua, for those who don't know, are the fraudulent
facsimile.
Yeah, fraudulent Tommy Bahamas, right, which are sometimes worn. Down the line off the bat of Lofton and sent foul to the right of the pole. He's been swinging the bat pretty good in this series. And apparently looking at his numbers pretty well all season long. And there very well may be a few teams coming calling for Kenny Lofton as the year goes on and we draw closer to the trade deadline. A 1-out walk for Lofton, the 3rd walk given up by John Burkett tonight.
Well, that'll create some problems now. A lot of options for Lloyd McClendon. The straight out steal, can play hit and run with Kendall. He can handle the bat.
Well, Ramiro Mendoza now up in the Boston bullpen after Robert Person had been up twice earlier.
And that's the danger when you're working with a guy like Person. You don't want to have him get up too many times out in the bullpen. And as you mentioned, Don, it's already twice. They got to be careful with a guy that's coming off 2 surgeries.
Mason Kendall was hit by a pitch and scored in the 1st inning, grounded out in the 2nd, and did it again in the 4th inning. Lofton always a threat to take off as Burkett throws over. Swinging away, lifts it to right field. Nixon has it sized up and takes care of out number 2. Lofton back to the bag at first with now 2 down.
It is kind of amazing to me that with that combination you don't try something. It's a 1-run ball game. Now with 2 outs you really have to expect Lofton to try to steal.
Two down for Brian Giles, who singled back in the first inning and drove in a run. Brian Giles, another name that has come up from time to time about possible trades. Had a tough time. The Pirates as a club have had a tough time at home, but he's got a .218 home batting average. Over the first 2 years of this ballpark, he had a .331 home average, but this year has not been the same for Giles. And overall, a .300 hitter, just over in his career, as he's nearing the 1,000 game mark in his career. Of course, Giles beginning his career with the Cleveland Indians, winning 4 seasons with the Tribe.
Come on, Brian.
The 2-0 to Giles. And then the 3-0 count, snap throw to first. And Ortiz bent over to a knee to be able to capture that one.
And I think you got to give Giles a green light here, 3-0.
And he takes a strike. 3-1. He's traded from Cleveland to Pittsburgh for Ricardo Rincon in 1998. And he swings away here and hits it a ton to deep right center field. On the run is Damon back to the track to make the catch. Johnny had to go a long way and onto the dirt of the warning track to make the catch for the final out. It's 4-3 Pittsburgh.
It's minor league baseball. The Canadian Wild, where only the strong survive. Like the Bombardier Trackster Max, the world's first 2-rider quad. And the new Outlander, so tough it was named ATV of the Year. So other ATVs, be warned. Out here, there's a place for things that don't have what it takes to survive. Bombardier ATVs. Follow no one.
Bombardier ATV, available at B&D Marine, 432 Wilson Street, Brewer.
Let me bounce this number off you.
At Quirk Chevrolet, save up to $10,000 on the longest-lasting, most dependable truck on the road, Chevy Silverado. All this and savings up to $10 grand only from the guy who wants you to wear the gold bow tie. Quirk Chevrolet gets you from 0 to 60 in record time with financing as low as 0% for up to 60 months on Maine's #1 selling truck. Up to $10,000 in savings, down to 0% financing. Think you can get a better deal than Quirk Chevrolet? Then you don't know Jack.
Clean your room.
Get off the phone.
I'll see you after class.
Take that stud out of your ear.
Do it.
Because I said.
So, what can I get you?
Oh, how's that new steak Chipotle?
You mean our new Chipotle Southwest steak and cheese? It's sliced steak and melted cheese topped with a Chipotle pepper sauce for a spicy kick. Served on your choice of fresh baked bread. You'll love it.
I'll take it.
Whatever you say.
Yeah, whatever I say.
Subway, eat fresh.
Red Sox baseball in Nesson is brought to you by Dodge. And by Foxwoods Resort Casino, the wonder of it all in Southeast Connecticut. And by Rico, move your ideas forward faster. Top of the 7th inning, the Red Sox trailing by a run. And a new pitcher on for the Pittsburgh Pirates after Suppan went 6. A left-hander in, Scott Sourbeck.
Last year made a career-high 78 appearances. He's heading in that direction again. This will be his 32nd and 0-4 record. But look at the batting average again. It's only 175 in 22 2/3. Only 14 hits allowed, 13 walks, and 19 strikeouts.
Well, the left-handed pitcher will face a left-handed hitter to begin the inning. Trot Nixon, who is 1 for 2. He singled and scored in the 5th inning. Jeff Suppan went the first 6 innings, giving him 4 hits, 3 runs, including the 2-run home run by Manny Ramirez. Suppan walked 1 and he struck out 6 before departing. He has a chance for the victory and came in with a record of 5-5 into the ball game tonight. Scott Sourbeck making his home in Cleves, Ohio. He was originally drafted by the Mets in 1994 in the 23rd round and got as high as AAA with the Mets, but never did pitch in the big leagues. Taken in the Rule 5 draft by the Pirates. Been in Pittsburgh now. This is his 5th season with the Pittsburgh Pirates.
That's a guy, too, that I think a lot of teams would like to have for their left-hander out of the bullpen.
Nixon sends it deep and far to right down the line. Is it fair? Yes, and it's gone. 3rd home run in 2 days for Trot Nixon, and it ties the game at 4.
Trot Nixon's going to hate to leave PNC Park. 3 games, 3 home runs. Sourbeck just leaves a fastball on the inside part of the plate. That's not where you want it against a left-hander who's bailing just a little bit. That becomes a very nice pitch to hit. That ball almost completely out of here, and probably would have been about 2 bounces to the water, the Allegheny River.
So the lefty-lefty matchup there favoring Trot Nixon and the Red Sox. And we are tied at 4. The Red Sox have chipped away a couple of times and not able to get back and tie it until now. And that will erase Jeff Suppan from any decision in the game tonight. There has been one player to put it into the Allegheny River on the fly. Darrell Ward became the first player in the air with a 479-foot blast off Kip Wells back in July of 2002. A total of 9 other players have also bounced a homer into the drink.
The Bo Sox Club will sponsor 15 youngsters to attend the New England baseball camp with Mike Andrews July 6th through the 11th at Bentley College in Waltham. The camp is open to players ages 9 through 16. Write a letter explaining why you'd like to attend and email it to campership@bosoxclub.org or mail it to Bo Sox Club Camp Contest, 4 Yorkie Way, Boston, Mass. 02215. Entries must be received by June 14th.
Unevens, or actually no, doesn't even. It's 2-0 now to Johnny Damon with 1 out. And the score tied at 4 here in the top half of the 7th inning. Yeah, a total of 9 other players have bounced a homer into the drink, including Mo Vaughn, Jeremy Burnitz, and 1 Pirate, Rob Macovia, for Pittsburgh, had done it. But it is doable here to get it into the Allegheny River, as it is 3:20 down the line. Well, Nixon nearly did it here tonight with his leadoff home run. Damon waving at that pitch and striking out back-to-back Ks for Sourbeck after he gave up the leadoff home run to begin the inning.
Looks like a slider from Sourbeck here to get the strikeout on Damon. It's not quite the same feeling out there as you have at Pac Bell in San Francisco. We have all those boats out there and stuff waiting for home runs. That little guy right there made the catch on Trot Nixon's home run.
I saw some people in kayaks out there earlier, but there's not a lot of action out there in the Allegheny River.
Speedboat just went by a little while ago, and then they have that big can you gamble on the water here? They have floating casinos. No? Okay. Look like one of those kind of boats, you know.
I saw it go by earlier and before the game. This is Freddy Sanchez, who's pinch hitting for John Burkett. And he appeared yesterday for the first time this season. Came on as a defensive replacement for the Red Sox at shortstop.
Now they tell us on weekends they get a lot of boats out there.
Freddy Freddy Sanchez making his debut yesterday in the first game of the doubleheader. Takes the strike, and it evens at 2-2. There's a call from the Paw Sox on Friday. And as he joins the Red Sox, leaving the Pawtucket Red Sox, he led the International League with a .476 on base percentage, and is able to get it by the shortstop Jack Wilson into left. And a 2-out base hit for Freddy Sanchez, his first of the year for the Red Sox.
As Sanchez was having a terrific season down at AAA, and that's the reason the Red Sox recalled him. They felt like he'd done all he had to do down at the AAA level.
So 2 down. Sanchez at first. Bill Miller comes up. He's 0 for 3 in the ball game tonight, with 2 strikeouts and a fly out to left. On the ground towards Rebele at second base. He'll go the easy way for the final out of the inning. Leadoff home run by Trot Nixon, and we're tied 4-4.
Flying to the Washington area for business? If these 21 reasons don't convince you to fly Southwest Airlines nonstop to Baltimore Washington International, maybe this will. Now you can fly to BWI for just $49 each way with our everyday fun fares.
You are now free to move about the country.
Drinks before lunch?
Water's fine for me.
Water for me too, but with lemon, please.
I'll have a Sam Adams, please.
Make that 2 Sam Adams.
I'll have a Sam also.
Me 4.
Nice. Never miss an opportunity to enjoy a tasty Samuel Adams lager, especially when it's on someone else's tab. Samuel Adams, always a good decision.
Suarez, I have some good news. I'm taking you out.
Oh, you said you had good news.
I do. I just saved a bunch of money on my car insurance by switching to Geico. Give me the ball.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
For extra convenience, extra value, and extra service, stop at Extra Mart. When you're on the go, you need a little extra. Fuel up on Extra Mart's Deli Joe sandwiches, Brew Boy coffee, and more. For your car, Extra Mart offers the brands you know at competitive prices.
All month at Extra Mart, pick up very fine Fruit 2.0 or Fruit 2.0 Plus for just 99 cents. Tastes great, no carbs or calories.
With over 150 locations throughout New England, be smart. Shop Extra Mart.
All tied at 4 as we go to the bottom of the 7th here in Pittsburgh. We'll join the Red Sox wives for a picnic in the park Sunday night, June 29th. Guests will enjoy a picnic on the Fenway Park field, a sports memorabilia auction, and entertainment. A limited number of tickets are available, with the proceeds benefiting the Red Sox Foundation and the American Diabetes Association. For more information, log on to www.diabetes.org. Call 1-888-DIABETES or email your name, address, and phone number to redsoxwives@diabetes.org.
Well, John Burkett leaves after 6 innings with the score tied 4-4. The new Boston pitcher, Ramiro Mendoza.
Appearance number 24, his last. Only 1 batter faced in that game on Toronto. That was on Sunday. Gave up a base hit and was quickly removed from the game by Grady Little.
Aramis Ramirez to lead it off for the Pirates, who takes a nasty breaking pitch for ball 1. Ramirez with a single. He scored a run in the 3rd inning. He's 1 for 3 tonight. Hits it well to left down the line. Ramirez headed over towards the corner, but it is a foul ball. Not by much, but foul. Ramirez is the cleanup hitter for the Pirates, but he has just 2 home runs so far this season. Hits it hard on the ground and into center field. Leadoff base hit for Ramirez. Let's check in with Tom Karen. Tom?
Guys, thanks very much. Our Citizens Bank Not Your Typical Fan is a great argument for interleague play this time around. Corey Garwaki is from East Long Meadow, Mass, but you've been down here since March 11th, haven't you? Why?
Yeah, I've been down here since March, and it's been a really long road down here. I just recently had a intestinal transplant at Children's Hospital of Pittsburgh, and so far things have been going pretty well.
That's it out right there. We can keep talking. But now, you found out last week that they had arranged to get you here to this game. You're a huge Red Sox fan, and it's been a long time since you've had a chance to see them live, isn't it?
Yeah, I can't even remember the last time I was at a game. And it's just so nice that I can be here. For one, to see the Pirates since I'm in Pittsburgh, but even more than that, to see my home team, the Boston Red Sox, in Pittsburgh.
And now they're telling you might get to go home pretty soon and see them at Fenway.
Yeah, they're saying if all goes well, I should be able to go back to Massachusetts within a couple weeks.
Corey, thank you.
You're welcome.
Corey's our Not Your Typical Fan. Guys, back to you.
Thank you very much, Tom, as this one is chopped foul outside of third, and that's great news.
Well, for Corey, we certainly hope that things go well and you get your chance to get back home very, very shortly. What a nice story.
Certainly is. Aramis Ramirez is at first base, 1 out in the inning. Reggie Sanders, the batter, with a count of 0-1. He's 2 for 3 in the ball game. On the ground to third. Bill Miller trying to start it to second for 1, on to first. Around the horn, an inning ending. 7 done from Pittsburgh, and we are tied at 4.
I'll be right back.
So why did your mom choose Sullivan Tire?
My mom had a flat tire.
Maybe it's because of our great service.
The air just leaked right out of it. I tried to blow it up.
You did? But that didn't work?
I had a huge headache.
Well, we'll fix it right up.
Careful, you're gonna get a headache.
At Sullivan Tire, personal service is what separates us from the rest.
And don't procrastinate.
Imagine the perfect SUV. It would make you feel secure. It would be built to last. It would cost much less than you'd expect. And it would be awarded best in class. What you'd be imagining is the Kia Sorento, the only midsize SUV with a standard V6 and a 10-year warranty for under $21,000. Imagine that. Now get 0% financing or up to $2,000 cash back.
We came to rock the party all night long. We came to rock.
When you can get the best of wireless without a contract, that's M Life. Go phone, only from AT&T Wireless.
Top of the 8th inning, and Todd Walker to lead it off against the left-handed reliever Scott Sourbeck. Walker able to extend his hitting streak to 20 games with a base hit back in the 4th inning. He scored a run. And jumps ahead here, 2-0. Sourbeck came on for Jeff Suppan, who went the first 6 innings tonight for the Pirates. Suppan giving up 3 runs and will not be part of the decision tonight. Sourbeck, who has been a member of these Pirates since 1999, made 78 appearances out of the bullpen last year for the Pirates and was 5-4 with a pretty minuscule earned run average by today's standards, a 2.30 ERA. Looking back grounder right side to Rebele. Throws out Walker for out number 1.
Now stay tuned after the game for W.B. Mason's Extra Innings, New England's Red Sox postgame show with extra highlights, extra interviews, and extra analysis. Hosted by Bob Rogers and a new lineup of studio analysts. After the last inning, the action's just beginning.
Well, Sourbeck beginning the inning to face a left-hander, and he gets him out. And now McClendon heading to the mound to get his left-hander. He's got a right-hander ready to go in the bullpen. So the pitching change here from PNC Park in Pittsburgh with 1 down in the top of the 8th inning. We are all tied at 4. We'll be back to tell you about the new Pittsburgh pitcher after this.
Hey, Joe.
Hey.
We can't take him to the coast with us. You mind?
The coast, huh? Yeah.
This is where we're gonna be. There's his acupuncturist.
Hey, I've never taken care of a weasel before.
It's fair.
If you guys have to do duties, just let me know. Have a great time. See ya.
Why wait? Fly Southwest Airlines with everyday fun fares as low as $49 each way. So get packing.
Hey.
You are now free to move about the country.
Well, old Paul Bunyan must be spinning in his pine box. When a man takes to warming his bones with a counterfeit fire, how far away can he be from succumbing to electric razors, and leaf blowers, and pleated pants? America, is that really you?
A million uses and counting. The 210 horsepower supercharged Nissan Xterra.
All tied at 4 here in the top of the 8th inning. Remind you this copyrighted telecast presented by authority of the Boston Red Sox may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form. In addition, the accounts and description of this game may not be disseminated without the express written consent of the Boston Red Sox.
Well, a new pitcher on for the Pirates, right-hander Brian Boehringer.
Boehringer making his 25th appearance, a record of 2-1. All those appearances out of the bullpen. Opponents hitting .309 off Boehringer, on to try to get Garciaparra and Ramirez.
Nomar sends it into left field for a base hit. Didn't waste any time up there swinging at the first pitch from Boehringer, and he cranks it into left for a 1-out single.
Fastball down about knee-high, and Garciaparra, who in the series has not taken too many first pitches.
So 1 out, 1 on, and here's Manny Ramirez, who had a 2-run home run in the 4th inning, his 10th home run of the year. He struck out twice against Jeff Supine and was 1 for 3 tonight so far as he takes the strike. Brian Boehringer first reached the major leagues in 1995 with the New York Yankees. The Yankees in 96 and 97, then with the Padres from 98 through 2000. Went back to the Yankees in 2001. Nomar's going, the pitch, a strike, and the throw is not in time. A stolen base for Nomar Garciaparra.
Now, it only took one look, one pitch to see that Boehringer has a very slow delivery to home plate. Once Garciaparra saw that, on the next pitch, he's off. Now we'll see if they pitch to Ramirez. And with the count 0-2, I would guess that they would.
Boehringer missing with that 1-2. Manny doesn't chase. Last year was the first year in Pittsburgh for Boehringer. He was 4-4 in 70 appearances out of the bullpen. 33-year-old right-handed reliever in a jam now. Nomar standing at second, 1 out. And he waves at that pitch and strikes out. Not a good swing from Ramirez, and out number 2.
And Manny quickly got down in the count. For that reason, they were able to go right after Manny. They get in the chase, the high fastball. The count was 2-0 at the time of the stolen base. Manny would have been intentionally walked.
Now David Ortiz looking for his first hit tonight. 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And Boehringer starts off ahead of Ortiz. Scott Sourbeck, the middleman of the 3 arms used tonight for Pittsburgh, went an inning and a third, giving up a run. Will not be involved in the decision tonight as this is grounded left side to the shortstop Jack Wilson, who throws out David Ortiz and ends the inning. We head to the bottom of the 8th and we're still tied at 4.
Do you know you are 1 year old today?
First birthday.
Goodness. Happy birthday, sweetheart. Oh, that's good.
Let's open the present.
Okay, you want to go open the present?
Let's see what we got here, huh?
Oh, look. What's in that box, Daddy? Oh, my goodness.
You got a big screen TV.
Sears offers top brand projection TVs like Hitachi, great credit options, and a price match plus policy. Sears, good life, great price.
Yes, you, sir. Come on over. Yeah. Let's see what you got. Here we go. Impressed a little,
When the target's refreshment, a hard Mike's is good to find.
Think Jeep Liberty and Toyota RAV4 compared to Ford Escape? Look again. Escape comes equipped with a V6 engine, automatic, 6-CD changer, power moonroof, keyless entry, AC, 16-inch aluminum wheels, and more. That's why Escape was named Best Small SUV. For a limited time, you can get an Escape XLT 4x4 for only $259 a month. That's only $259 a month. Get to your New England Ford dealer now, because once they're gone, they're gone.
If you haven't looked at Ford lately, come on and look again.
This is the latest. This isn't. This is the latest. This isn't. And when it comes to athlete's foot, this is the latest. This isn't. Lotramin Ultra, the latest prescription strength medicine available without a prescription. Lotramin Ultra, the latest advancement for relief of itching and burning. The latest cure, so ultra powerful, 1 use a day is all you need. Nothing's proven to be stronger or faster, and nothing's newer. Lotramin Ultra, the killer cure.
Back in Pittsburgh, tied at 4 as we head to the bottom of the 8th inning in the bottom third of the Pittsburgh order to face Ramiro Mendoza. Jack Wilson walked in the first, hit a sacrifice fly in the third, and fouled out to the Red Sox shortstop Garcia Parra in the 5th inning. Wilson known certainly mostly for his club, but totes a .250 batting average. Pirates enjoyed a 3-0 lead in this ball game, and 3-2 and 4-3. But the Red Sox tying the score 4-4 with a run in the 7th inning on a home run by Trot Nixon to tie it up at 4 aside. John Burkett working the first 6 innings tonight, giving up 4 runs. 3 were earned runs. 8 hits. He walked 3 and struck out 2 before leaving and giving way to Ramiro Mendoza, who came on last inning. Mendoza gave up a leadoff hit to Ramirez and got Simon to line out, and then got an inning-ending double play to get out of the inning. Now the 1-2. Popped up right side. Into foul ground goes Ortiz, and he'll take care of out number 1. Well, the score tied 4-4. Let's take a look at the numbers in this one. Trot Nixon, his third home run in 3 games here at PNC Park to tie the game at 4. Manny hit a 2-run home run earlier. He's into double figures now in home run totals. And Eddie Lofton hit his 7th. Birkin and Suppan each working 6 innings. Birkin being touched for 3 earned runs. Suppan for 2. The 3 runs that Suppan gave up. Sourbeck, the left-handed reliever, charged with a run. Jeff Rebele batting with 1 out. He is 0 for 2 with a walk in the ball game. Looks like Adam Heisdew is on deck to bat in the pitcher's spot. As Rebele did not offer, and it is 1-1. Cued foul off the end of the bat down the first base line. It's actually Craig Wilson who has come out on deck. We saw him catch yesterday and make a great play out in right field. And a great diving catch at first, and he has come out on deck. The 2-2 from Mendoza. Softly rolled down the third baseline. Ramiro has no play. Jeff Rebele with an infield hit reaches first base with 1 down.
Well, he couldn't have rolled that ball out any better than he did right there. Swinging bunt by Jeff Rebele down that third baseline. And a 1-out base hit. He could bunt 10 bunts down that third baseline. He probably wouldn't get one that good.
We'll get another guy who's come out on deck. It'll be Abraham Nunez after all. And Craig Wilson is brought back. So Nunez, we saw yesterday get a start at second base, will bat. In the number 9 spot, Rebele at first base being held on. Takes ball 1 as he was squared.
Well, I think this gives McClendon a few more options with Nunez at the plate. I think with Wilson up there, they're probably looking more of a long ball. With Nunez, they can do a few things. Hit and run.
On the 1-0 from Mendoza, and again showing bunt. This time he takes a strike. Nunez appearing in his 43rd game of the year for the Pittsburgh Pirates, a switch hitter. And as a pinch hitter, still looking for his first hit this season, 0 for 14. The runner at first is off. Nunez can't make contact, and the throw to second not in time. Well, the hit and run, and Rebele is able to steal second base and jump into scoring position with 1 down.
Well, the difference here, it's a changeup. That's what we were mentioning, Don, the fact they can do more with this combination. They try the hit and run. It's not a good pitch, but the changeup is just enough for Rebele to get into second base with the steal. He almost comes off the bag, but not quite. Garciaparra had that tag waiting for him to see if that foot would come off the bag.
A little time in between stolen bases for Rebele going back to August of 2000.
Yeah, that was designed to be a hit and run, but the pitch nowhere near being a strike.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position with 1 out. Nunez with a count of 1-2. Soft liner into center field out of the reach of Garciaparra. Rebele had to wait to see if he'd come up with it. Only gets to third. And the Pirates now at the go-ahead run just 90 feet away and still just 1 out in the inning.
Well, there's good and bad on this play. The bad, obviously, that he got a base hit. The good, the runner at second base could not get a good jump because he had to make sure the ball got through. The ball, that's almost like the hit and run pitch. Down and away, makes contact this time, and just by Garciaparra, but they can't score the run because Rebele had to wait to make sure that ball got through.
Grady Little to the mound, and Mendoza will leave responsible for the runners at the corners with one out here in the last of the 8th inning. And the Red Sox will go to the bullpen for the second time tonight. Looking back and tell you about the new Boston pitcher tied at 4.
In the desire to move ideas forward, printing in black and white has served us well. But color is more effective. The fly in the ointment. Cost. Imagine a multi-function printer that gives you low-cost color without raising the cost of your black and white. The new Officio 1232 from Ricoh. Ricoh.
Do you know you are 1 year old today?
First birthday.
Goodness. Happy birthday, sweetheart. Oh, that's good.
Let's open the present.
Okay, you want to go open the present?
Let's see what we got here, huh?
Oh, look. What's in that box, Daddy? Oh, my goodness.
You got a big screen TV.
Sears offers top brand projection TVs like Mitsubishi. Great credit options and a price match plus policy. Sears, good life, great price.
Back in Pittsburgh, tied at 4. The Pirates have runners at the corners, and the Red Sox go to the bullpen for the left-hander Alan Embry.
Embry making his 20th appearance for the Red Sox. He worked in the game yesterday, game 1. An inning, gave up 3 runs. That was on the home run to Randall Simon, a walk and a couple of strikeouts. Coming on to face Kenny Lofton. Lofton throughout his career has had trouble with lefties. This year only hitting .245 against left-handed pitching.
He's had a pretty good game tonight as he hit a home run in the 4th inning, his 7th home run of the year. At the time gave the Pirates a 4-2 advantage. Of course, the Red Sox are tied at 4-4, and Embry brought in here to a tight spot with the go-ahead run just 90 feet away at third base.
There's a lot of things you have to look out for. Obviously, first of all, Kenny Lofton, but there's always the possibility at this stage of the game of trying that double steal. More likely, though, with 2 outs than 1 out.
Lofton thought about it but couldn't pull the trigger, and it's ball 1.
One other thing to keep in mind, Lofton a very good bunter.
The Sox have continued action in the bullpen, a right-hander up as Embry works here with 1 out in the last of the 8th inning. Lofton lifts it deep to left center field. Damon on the run. It'll carry him all the way to the track. Tagging from third is Rebele, and the Pirates pull ahead 5-4.
Well, you got to give credit there to Kenny Lofton. I mean, he's facing a guy that throws hard from the left side. He makes the contact, gets the ball in the air, and certainly plenty deep enough to get the run home. I was surprised that at first base the runner didn't tag and get in the scoring position. That's how deep that ball was hit. Rebele across with the go-ahead run here in the bottom of the 8th.
Especially the guy with the speed of Abraham Nunez at first base, but he is still at first. Now he takes off, and they've got him picked off. Ortiz will throw down, and he is out to end the inning. But the Pirates get the go-ahead run in the bottom of the 8th. It's on to the ninth, 5-4 Pittsburgh.
They changed the McNuggets, you know. Why change McNuggets? Who changed the McNuggets? I love McNuggets. McNuggets don't need to be changed. If you're gonna change something, change broccoli.
Change is good. McDonald's
new Chicken McNuggets are now made with all-white meat.
Great.
Come on in. You'll love the change.
Ben hasn't changed.
Hey, fans, the Sox are ready for a little interleague action at Fenway. Are you? The Red Sox look for revenge when the Cardinals return to Fenway for the first time since waking Red Sox Nation from the 1967 Impossible Dream. And then the Sox hope to take a sting out of the Killer Bees, Bagwell, Biggio, Berkman, and the rest of Jimmy's Houston Astros.
For tickets, call 877-RED-SOX-9.
Or log on to redsox.com.
It's hot. It's cool. Check out what just popped up. Introducing the Grill to Go Fire and Ice by Thermos, the world's first gas grill and cooler combination, with a quick step pedal and wheels to take the party anywhere.
The kitchen on wheels, I feel.
It's the best thing to happen to the whole concept of cooking out. From now on, it's the only grill you'll ever need, at home or away. Inside, you'll find 310 inches of grill surface. That's more than many full-size grills.
T-bone steaks, ribeye steaks, pork loin steaks.
And the big insulated cooler holds all the food and drinks you need for a great time. Tough enough to stand up to everyday grilling at home, versatile enough to go with you everywhere you want to grill.
Loved it.
Loved it.
The Grill to Go Fire and Ice by Thermos. It's the only grill you'll ever need. Get yours to go. Call the number on your screen or visit www.grilltogo.com for a store near you.
Red Sox baseball in Nesson is brought to you by Southwest Airlines. By New England Ford dealers. If you haven't looked at a Ford lately, look again. And by the Bone and Joint Center at Caritas St. Elizabeth's, where you don't have to be an all-star to be treated like one. Well, is on to the top of the ninth inning. The Red Sox trailing by a run as the Pirates get the go-ahead run in the bottom of the eighth inning. Trot Nixon tied the score at 4 his first time, and he'll face Mike Williams, a closer on for the Pirates.
15 saves on the season. That puts him in about the middle of the pack of the top 10 in the National League. Tell you one thing, he's been much more effective on the road than he has at home. He's had big-time trouble here at PNC Park.
I told you earlier, the Pirates have not enjoyed their home field so far this season. As Pittsburgh 8-21 at home, they're 16-12 on the road. So Trot Nixon with 3 home runs in the 3-game series here in Pittsburgh. One in each end of the doubleheader yesterday and a home run here to tie the score at 4 in the 7th inning, but the Pirates have pulled ahead here with a run in the bottom of the 8th. Nixon with a check swing. Williams trying to get to it, does, and throws out Nixon for the first out. Well, was moving away from him, but he stayed with it and throws out Nixon.
Yeah, you got to give credit there to Williams. I mean, he played a pretty nice play on that. That ball was spinning, and it looked like it was heading toward foul territory. It kind of threw off his timing, and then when he finally gets it, he does not hit Nixon in the back with it. See, Trot's right on the line, so he's okay there. He gets it over his shoulder, and Simon's able to make the catch. So a pretty good play by Mike Williams.
Williams, a very good closer, had 46 saves a year ago for the Pittsburgh Pirates, a career high for him. Now deals with Jason Varitek. Varitek with a single in the 5th inning, and Jason 1 for 3 tonight. The 34-year-old right-hander working from the stretch with no one on. Evens up the count at 1-1 as Varitek kind of punched at that one. The 46 saves last year for Mike Williams established a Pittsburgh franchise record in saves. He was 3rd among all Major League pitchers in saves behind John Smoltz of the Braves, and Los Angeles' Eric Gagne, 55 and 52 respectively. High chopper to second base, handled by Rebele, throws out Varitek, and the Red Sox are down to their last out. 33,372, and they come to their feet at PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Johnny is 0 for 3 in the game as he takes ball 1. Damon with 2 groundouts and a strikeout tonight.
Randall Simon right on that line at first base, trying to prevent the 2-base hit. Outfield deep.
Fooled on that pitch was Damon, and it's 1-1.
That's off-speed pitch after off-speed pitch. It's not an overpowering closer you have here. Does not really pile up a lot of strikeouts.
With 43 strikeouts in 61 1/3 last year. Now the 1-1. 2-1 to Damon. If the game continues, and it would take something here from Johnny Damon for it to continue with 2 outs here in the 9th. Red Sox have a pinch hitter waiting on deck in Giambi. The 2-1. 3-1.
Well, Williams has actually more walks than strikeouts. 14 walks and 10 strikeouts on the season.
Good cut from Damon, and now a full count. Three balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the visiting half of the 9th inning. Warren McClendon can't even watch. Williams staring in to find out what he'll throw. Ready to work. And the payoff pitch. Damon stays alive as he cues it foul over by the Pirates dugout. Pirates trying to salvage the final game of this 3-game series. Williams shaking off a few of the signs given to him by Jason Kendall. Now he's ready. And the payoff pitch again. Strike 3 to Johnny Damon to end the ball game. Williams sends down the Red Sox 1-2-3 in the top of the 9th inning. And the Pirates do indeed salvage the 3rd game of this 3-game series with a 5-4 victory. And a tough-fought ball game tonight in Pittsburgh, but the Pirates are able to win the final game of the series.
The Foxwoods chance play of the game, the sacrifice fly by Kenny Lofton in the 8th inning off Alan Embry. He ran Damon back to about that 4-10 sign, and the go-ahead run comes across. Lofton also had a home run back in the 4th inning. The Foxwoods chance play of the game.
33,372 watched the final game of the series. With the loss, the Red Sox dropped to 33-25. The winning pitcher is Brian Boehringer, 3-1. Ramiro Mendoza suffers the loss, 1-2. And the save for Williams, his 16th of the year. Again, the final score, Pittsburgh 5, Boston 4. For Jerry Remy, this is Don Orsillo saying so long from Pittsburgh. Now it's time for the WB Masons Extra Innings with Bob Rogers and Bob Tewksbury.